Trigger warning. If you're doing these three things at the range, everybody knows you're an amateur, all right? Everybody. But don't get me wrong. We all start somewhere. Nobody's born a professional shooter. But some habits make you look like you don't belong on the firing line. And worse, they make you unsafe. Let's talk about it.
Everybody ready? Let's do it.
Alright, so listen. The gun range is a public space. And like any community, it has rules, etiquette, and unspoken expectations, alright? Most people are cool, but every time I go, I see folks doing things that make me just shake my head. That's why I prefer the outdoor range to the indoor range. But look, this is the kind of stuff that tells me this person is dangerous and doesn't even know it, alright? Let's break down the top 3 offenders. I can go on all day, but we'll just do the top 3. Alright, so the first one is muzzle sweeping. Sweeping your muzzle everywhere. Right? This is the king of rookie mistakes. You load, you reholster, you clear a malfunction, and suddenly your muzzle is pointing all across the line at everybody else, all the other shooters. Nothing says I don't belong here like making everyone around you flinch. Ooh, Jesus, did he point that gun at me? Listen, this matters because rule number 1 of gun safety: never point your gun at anything you're not willing to destroy. If you violate that, everything else you do doesn't matter. Nothing else matters, all right? So listen, pro tip for you. Slow down, be mindful, visualize your muzzle like a laser beam. You don't want it crossing anyone's body, all right? Nothing. Just make sure it's a laser coming out the end of that gun, and it's always pointed downrange. Start going here, 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 here. You don't want that partner. All right, mistake number 2, flex shooting, all right? The mag dump hero, 20 rounds in 2 seconds, 0 hits on paper. Look, full auto or even going real fast, whatever, mag dumps look cool in movies. But at a public range, all you're doing is showing off and usually showing poor aim. Accuracy always beats speed when you're learning. You don't impress people by shooting fast. You impress them by hitting whatever you aim at consistently. I do pretty good at that. All right, so the last one is going to be no trigger discipline. All right, the infamous booger hook on the bang switch. Your finger has no business on that trigger until your sights are on target and you're ready to shoot. All right. When I see folks walking around with their finger inside the guard, I immediately just kind of take a step back, like, because that's just not amateur. It's dangerous. This isn't Call of Duty. There's no respawn button. Bad trigger discipline is how negligent discharges happen, all right? The gun's not going to fire unless your finger's on that trigger and you pull it back, all right? So keep your finger off the trigger until your sights are on target and you're ready to shoot, all right? Listen, here's the thing. None of these mistakes make you a bad person. They just mean you need more discipline, all right? Respect the muzzle, respect the trigger, respect the people around you. And if you're new, own it. Ask questions, learn. People respect honesty more than fake bravado. Don't be the badass. Don't try to be. All right, listen, bottom line. Range time is training time, not performance time, all right? The way you handle yourself says more about you than the gun you're shooting. All right, so listen, let me ask you. What's the worst range fail you've ever seen? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear the horror stories, all right? Let me know. Listen, this is trigger warning, and if this one stung good, that means it needed to be said.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.